Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that affects each and every one of us: negative thinking. It's that inner voice that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll fail, or that our dreams are unattainable. But here's the truth: you have the power to stop that voice, to take control of your thoughts, and to create a positive mindset that propels you towards success. First, let's start with awareness. The journey begins by recognizing the patterns of your thoughts. When you notice negativity creeping in, acknowledge it. Don't suppress it, bring it into the light. Ask yourself, is this thought factual? Or is it just a belief I've allowed to take root? By challenging these thoughts, you create a gap between you and negativity, a moment where you can choose differently. Next, let's talk about language. The words we use shape our reality. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try, I will learn how to do this, words carry energy. And when you shift from negative to positive language, you're not just changing your dialogue, you're changing your destiny. Visualization is a powerful tool in your arsenal. Take a moment to see yourself achieving your goals. Picture the feelings, the triumph, and the success. This isn't just daydreaming, it's training your brain to focus on what's possible instead of what's daunting. Remember, where focus goes, energy flows. Gratitude is another powerful antidote to negativity. Make it a daily practice to reflect on what you're thankful for. It can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from negativity to positivity. Now, let's not forget about our environment. Who we surround ourselves with significantly impacts our mindset. Seek out positivity people who uplift you, mentors who inspire you, and content that empowers you. Your circle can elevate your thoughts or drag them down, so choose wisely. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine can ground you and help you stay present. When you're mindful, you're less likely to get lost in negative thought spirals. Embrace the present moment. It's where life happens. Setting achievable goals is vital. Break your dreams into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate each small victory. Each step forward reinforces a positive belief in yourself and diminishes negative thinking. Don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, which are your body's natural mood lifters. Get moving. Whether it's a walk, a workout, or dancing in your living room, make movement a part of your routine. Finally, remember that seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, it's a step toward empowerment. If negative thinking is deeply entrenched, a therapist or coach can provide you with strategies tailored to your needs. In conclusion, negative thinking doesn't define you. You have the power to transform your thoughts, shift your mindset, and create a life filled with positivity and possibility. Start today. Embrace the journey of changing your mind and watch how it changes your life. Awareness of our thought patterns is like turning on a light in a dark room. It's the first critical step to breaking the cycle of negativity. Many people go through their days unaware of the constant internal dialogue happening in their minds, yet these thoughts shape how we feel, how we act, and ultimately who we become. Recognizing the nature of our thoughts gives us the power to challenge, change, and shape them. How often do you find yourself reacting automatically to a situation, a person, or a challenge with a wave of negativity or self-doubt? You might tell yourself, I'll never get this right, or what's the point in even trying? These are often unconscious responses, beliefs that may have developed over years, becoming so ingrained that we treat them as fact. But the truth is, many of these thoughts are just learned habits, outdated tapes on repeat. Becoming aware means noticing these thoughts as they happen, almost like observing them from the outside. It's a shift from being swept away by your thoughts to being able to look at them critically and say, wait a minute, is this true, or is this just my mind playing an old trick on me? Awareness isn't about judging or punishing ourselves for negative thoughts either. That can lead to frustration or shame, which keeps us stuck. Instead, it's about curiosity and compassion. When you notice a negative thought, try to get curious. Ask yourself, why am I thinking this, or where did this belief come from? Often, we find that negative thoughts stem from past experiences, fears, or even other people's opinions that we've absorbed without questioning. By observing these thoughts with curiosity, we begin to understand their origins, and that understanding is what frees us. One powerful tool in building awareness is keeping a thought journal. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to write down some of the main thoughts you had, especially the ones that were negative or limiting. You might notice patterns, certain situations that trigger negative thinking, specific areas of life where you're especially hard on yourself. When we write things down, we pull them out of the shadows and bring them into the light where we can examine them with greater clarity. As you build awareness of your thought patterns, you'll start to notice that you have a choice. When a negative thought arises, you don't have to accept it at face value. You can pause, examine it, and decide whether or not it deserves your attention. This is the ultimate power of awareness. It transforms us from passive recipients of our own thoughts to active, empowered creators of our mindset. The thoughts you notice are just thoughts, they're not facts, and they don't define you. Challenging negative thoughts is about questioning the automatic beliefs that hold us back and replacing them with thoughts that empower us. It's a process of unlearning the stories that have kept us limited, doubting ourselves, and fearful of taking action. When we challenge a negative thought, we're not just disputing the thought itself, we're reshaping our inner world and, by extension, the way we engage with life. Negative thoughts often come from an inner critic that seems to spring to life when we're facing a challenge, when we feel vulnerable, or when we're stepping out of our comfort zone. This critic can take on different forms: self-doubt, fear, failure, insecurity, and it's quick to jump to conclusions like, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or I don't have what it takes. But how often do we actually stop to examine these thoughts? Instead of accepting them as facts, we can learn to challenge them, peeling back the layers to see if there's any truth behind them. A key strategy in challenging negative thoughts is to first recognize when they arise. Often, negative thinking slips by undetected because it feels familiar, so the first step is to notice it in action. Let's say you're preparing for a big presentation and a thought pops up, I'm going to mess this up at this moment. Instead of letting that thought fester, take a step back and ask yourself, is this true? Sometimes the answer is obvious, no, it's not true, but the thought may feel so real that you believe it anyway. By acknowledging it consciously, you open the door to further examination. Next, consider whether this thought is based on evidence or assumption. For example, what's the evidence that you'll mess it up? Have you succeeded in similar situations before? Have you prepared? Often we find that negative thoughts are based on vague fears rather than concrete evidence. When we bring evidence to the forefront, we see that the thought is often a fear rather than a reality. This evidence-based approach empowers us to confront those automatic beliefs with a sense of clarity, replacing them with thoughts grounded in truth. Another effective technique is to reframe negative thoughts by shifting perspectives. When we reframe a thought, we're essentially viewing the situation through a different, more constructive lens. Let's go back to the example of the presentation. Instead of focusing on, I'm going to mess this up, try thinking, I've prepared well and I'll do my best. This shift doesn't ignore the original thought, it acknowledges it, but transforms it into something that fuels confidence rather than fear. Reframing takes practice, but each time you do it, you strengthen a positive perspective. One question to ask yourself when challenging a negative thought is, what would I say to a friend in this situation? Imagine if a close friend came to you with the same worry or doubt. You wouldn't tell them, yes, you'll probably fail. You'd likely remind them of their strengths, their past successes, and the hard work they've put in. When we step outside of our own self-criticism, it's easier to offer ourselves the kindness and encouragement we often give to others. This technique builds a supportive inner voice, replacing criticism with compassion. Lastly, challenging negative thoughts involves taking action. When a negative thought tells you, you can't do this, the best response is to prove it wrong. Action transforms mindset by creating real-world evidence that contradicts negativity. Every time you step forward in the face of doubt, you're retraining your mind to believe in your own capability. Each small action accumulates as evidence that the negative thought was wrong, helping you to create a new narrative of resilience, confidence, and progress. Challenging negative thoughts isn't about ignoring them or pretending they don't exist. It's about recognizing that they're just thoughts, not truths, and that you have the power to question and change them. By doing this consistently, you're building a mindset rooted in possibility, optimism, and inner strength, one thought at a time. Language shapes our reality. The words we use, whether we say them out loud or keep them in our thoughts, have an incredible influence on how we view ourselves, how we feel and how we view ourselves, how we feel and how we approach the world. Every phrase we choose, consciously or unconsciously, forms the foundation of our mindset. When we become aware of the language we use, we unlock the power to shape our perspective, fuel our motivation, and create a positive impact on our lives. Imagine you're facing a new challenge and the words running through your mind are, I don't think I can do this. That simple phrase, left unchecked, reinforces doubt and creates an internal barrier. It subtly tells your brain to approach with hesitation, to limit your energy, and to prepare for failure. But if you change the language even slightly by saying, this is challenging, but I can figure it out, you create a shift in your mindset. Now, instead of doubt, you're introducing possibility and opening the door to problem solving. This new phrase becomes a message to your brain to engage fully, think creatively, and look for solutions. That's the transformative power of language. By altering the words we choose, we change our internal narrative. The way we describe our experiences also plays a huge role in shaping our emotions. Consider how you might feel after a long, hard day if you tell yourself, I'm exhausted, I can't take any more. That phrase reinforces a feeling of being defeated, worn down. But what if instead you said, I've put in a lot of effort today and I'm ready to recharge so I can take on tomorrow? This shift in language turns fatigue into a proactive state, framing rest as something you deserve, not something you need because you're overwhelmed. This subtle adjustment gives you a sense of control, transforming weariness into an empowering narrative of resilience and self-care. Language also has the power to limit us if we let it. Words like never, always, and can't can become self-imposed boundaries. When we say, I can't do this or this will never work out for me, we make these beliefs feel absolute. But in most cases, they aren't rooted in fact, they're rooted in habit or fear. We use these words because we're afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, or because we've used them so often that they feel like the truth. When we catch ourselves using limiting language, we can replace it with phrases that are grounded in possibility and growth. Positive affirmations are a practical way to harness the power of language and make it work for us. Repeating phrases like, I am capable or I am resilient may feel strange at first, but these words gradually take root, reinforcing a belief in our own abilities. When used consistently, affirmations help to build a mental framework of self-confidence. Our brains naturally look for evidence to support what we believe, so when we affirm ourselves with positive language, we begin to notice our strengths and successes more readily. This simple practice can make a massive difference, helping us to stay focused and resilient even when challenges arise. It also affects how we communicate with others. The words we choose can create a ripple effect, impacting our relationships and shaping how others perceive us. Positive language fosters trust, cooperation, and connection. When we speak to others with kindness and encouragement, we're not only uplifting them, but also reinforcing our own positive mindset. Conversely, if we use negative language with those around us, criticizing, doubting, or diminishing their efforts, it reinforces negativity in our own minds. By choosing language that uplifts both ourselves and others, we build a culture of support and positivity that benefits everyone involved. Another area where language holds immense power is in goal setting. When we describe our goals as something we hope to achieve, we leave room for uncertainty. But when we say, I am committed to achieving this, we're framing our goals as non-negotiable, solidifying our commitment. This language shift builds accountability because now we're not merely hoping for something to happen, we're declaring our intention to make it happen. This subtle shift from a passive to an active phrase is often the difference between goals that are achieved and goals that are achieved and goals that remain dreams. Language is one of the most powerful tools we have to transform our reality. It creates a framework for our thoughts, a roadmap for our actions, and a foundation for our beliefs. When we take control of our language, we take control of our lives, setting ourselves up for a mindset rooted in possibility, resilience, and empowerment. Words are never just words, they are the blueprint for how we experience and engage with the world. The language we choose shapes our mindset, and when we shape our mindset, we open the door to a life filled with purpose and possibility. Visualizing success is about seeing and feeling yourself achieving your goals before they become reality. This powerful mental technique creates a clear image of where you want to go, turning abstract dreams into something tangible and reachable. Visualization isn't simply daydreaming, it's a practice grounded in psychology and neuroscience, a tool used by athletes, performers, and successful individuals to train their minds for victory. When you visualize success vividly, your brain interprets these images as real experiences, helping to build confidence, sharpen focus, and fuel motivation. When you visualize success, start by creating a mental image of the goal you want to achieve in as much detail as possible. Picture yourself in the moment of accomplishment, how it feels, looks, and sounds. Imagine the setting, the people around you, the specific actions you're taking. For example, if your goal is to excel in a presentation, don't just imagine standing in front of an audience, feel the confidence in your posture, hear the clarity in your voice, see the approving nods of those listening. The more detailed you make this image, the more your mind begins to treat it as an attainable reality. This exercise turns vague hopes into something specific that your brain can work toward with greater clarity. Engaging all your senses in the visualization process strengthens its impact. For example, if your goal is to complete a marathon, imagine the feeling of your feet hitting the pavement, the rhythmic sound of your breath, and the energy of the crowd cheering you on. When you bring in these sensory details, your mind creates a memory of the experience as if you had already achieved it. This primes your brain to respond as though you've already succeeded, making it easier to take confident steps in real life toward that success. Visualization can also help you identify potential obstacles. As you picture yourself reaching your goal, imagine any challenges that might come up. Visualize how you'll overcome them, staying calm, thinking strategically, and pushing through. For instance, if you're aiming to complete a big project, imagine yourself tackling distractions or moments of fatigue. See yourself staying focused, re-energizing, and getting back on track. This process prepares your mind to stay resilient when those challenges arise in real life, as it's already practiced navigating through them. Another benefit of visualization is that it trains your brain to focus on solutions rather than problems. When you picture yourself succeeding, your brain starts seeking ways to make that image a reality. You'll naturally become more attuned to opportunities, resources, and strategies that support your goal. It's as if visualizing success primes you to notice the paths that lead you there, making you more resourceful and proactive. This mental shift transforms obstacles into opportunities and doubts into determination.
Beyond fueling your motivation, visualization helps you align your actions with your goals. When you consistently see yourself succeeding, it reinforces your belief in your abilities. This, in turn, influences your daily choices and behaviors.
You're more likely to invest time in preparation, to take calculated risks, and to stay committed because you already see yourself in that position of achievement.
Visualization creates a powerful mental commitment to your goal, strengthening your resolve and helping you stay focused even when motivation wanes.
Visualization is a practice that becomes more powerful with repetition. The more often you see yourself achieving your goals, the more real and achievable they begin to feel. This repeated mental rehearsal builds neural pathways associated with success, reinforcing the belief that you're capable of achieving what you envision. It's like training a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it becomes. This strength and belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy as your actions naturally align with the reality you've been envisioning.
Incorporating visualization into your daily routine can amplify its effects. Set aside just a few minutes each day to close your eyes and visualize yourself reaching your goal.
Make it part of your morning ritual to set a positive tone for the day, or use it in the evening to reinforce your commitment. Visualization practiced consistently becomes a powerful habit that keeps you connected to your goal and focused on the actions needed to achieve it. The beauty of visualization lies in its simplicity and its impact. By creating a clear mental image of success, you're not just dreaming, you're building a blueprint for your brain, setting it up to believe and achieve. Visualization reminds you that you're capable, it helps you persevere, and it aligns your mindset with success. When you see yourself winning, you're already halfway there. Practicing gratitude is about shifting your focus to what's good in your life, no matter how small or routine it might seem. It's a powerful practice that not only elevates your mood, but also rewires your brain to notice the positives instead of dwelling on the negatives. When you make gratitude a habit, you're training your mind to recognize abundance rather than scarcity, to see opportunities instead of setbacks, and to build resilience in the face of challenges. Gratitude opens a door to a richer, more fulfilling experience of life by transforming your perspective from one of lack to one of abundance. You're creating lasting changes in your brain. Studies in neuroscience have shown that focusing on positive aspects of life activates the release of dopamine and serotonin, the brain's feel-good chemicals, which are responsible for improving mood, reducing stress, and enhancing overall well-being. This mental shift can help you become more optimistic and resilient over time, because gratitude teaches your brain to focus on positive experiences and outcomes, making it easier to maintain a hopeful outlook even in difficult times. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of peace in your day.
The act of writing helps to solidify these thoughts, embedding them in your mind more deeply. Over time, this practice can increase your awareness of life's blessings, making it easier to notice the small, positive details that you might otherwise overlook.
It's also about appreciating your personal growth and achievements. Reflecting on the progress you've made, whether it's a skill you've improved, a challenge you've overcome, or a fear you've faced, helps to reinforce a positive self-image. This self-appreciation builds confidence, making you more likely to take on new challenges with a sense of optimism and resilience. By acknowledging your growth, you're celebrating yourself, which strengthens your inner motivation and keeps you moving forward with purpose. Expressing gratitude to others is another powerful way to build deeper connections and enhance your own sense of well-being. When you take the time to thank someone, whether it's a loved one, a friend, or even a stranger, you're reinforcing the positive interactions in your life and spreading goodwill. Acts of gratitude, like a heartfelt thank you. Note or a simple expression of appreciation create a ripple effect. They make others feel valued and seen, which often leads to more kindness and positivity coming back to you. This exchange strengthens your relationships, creating a support network that reinforces your well-being and resilience. Gratitude also has the power to shift your perspective on challenges and setbacks. When things go wrong, it's easy to get caught up in frustration or disappointment, but by practicing gratitude, you train yourself to look for lessons or hidden positives even in difficult situations.
For instance, a tough experience might teach you resilience, patience, or empathy. You might realize that a setback pushed you to explore a new path that you hadn't considered before.
Seeing these silver linings doesn't mean ignoring hardships. It means recognizing that even in struggle, there's often something of value to be gained. This perspective helps you to face challenges with greater composure and a solution-focused mindset. To deepen your gratitude practice, make it part of your routine. Take a moment each morning or evening to mentally review things you're grateful for, from your health and loved ones to the simple pleasures in your day.
This can help set a positive tone for your day or bring closure to it, reinforcing a sense of contentment and peace. Practicing gratitude consistently is key to making it a habit, transforming gratitude from an occasional thought into an automatic way of seeing the world.
Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negative thinking because it redirects your mind away from what's missing and onto what's present. When you're focused on gratitude, there's less room for fear, envy, or resentment. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have, you're celebrating what you do have. This shift in focus cultivates a sense of inner abundance, leaving you feeling more fulfilled and less susceptible to the negative comparisons or doubts that often undermine happiness. Ultimately, gratitude is a simple but profound practice that elevates every aspect of life. It helps you appreciate the beauty of everyday moments, strengthens your resilience, and deepens your connections with others. Practicing gratitude isn't just about fleeting moments of appreciation. It's a way of seeing the world with open eyes and an open heart, recognizing the richness of life's experiences and embracing each day with renewed positivity and purpose.
Surrounding yourself with positivity means creating an environment, physical, social, and mental, that encourages optimism, growth, and joy.
This practice isn't about avoiding challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about intentionally choosing influences that lift you up rather than drag you down. When you fill your surroundings with positive energy, you're setting yourself up for success, resilience, and a mindset that thrives even in the face of adversity. The people we interact with have a tremendous influence on how we see ourselves and the world around us. If you're surrounded by individuals who are supportive, kind, and driven, their positive qualities naturally inspire and motivate you. They challenge you to aim higher, encourage you when you're struggling, and celebrate with you when you succeed. These people make it easier to believe in yourself and pursue your goals because their energy reinforces your own commitment to growth. Conversely, negative influences, those who are overly critical, pessimistic, or judgmental, can drain your energy and plant seeds of doubt, making it harder to stay focused and optimistic. To cultivate a positive social environment, take a close look at the relationships in your life. Are there people who inspire you, who make you feel valued and understood? Seek out more time with them. Equally important, recognize any relationships that may be consistently draining. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to end these relationships, but consider setting boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being.
If there's a friend or family member who often brings negativity, try gently steering conversations toward more constructive topics or limiting interactions when you feel emotionally drained.
Building a positive circle is about quality over quantity. A few genuinely supportive people can make a significant difference in your life. Beyond people, your environment itself can influence your mindset. Your physical space, your home, your workspace, even the places you spend time can either boost your mood or weigh you down. Organize and decorate your space in a way that feels inspiring and peaceful. Add elements that make you smile: plants, art, photos of loved ones, or mementos from meaningful experiences. These personal touches create a sanctuary of positivity, a place where you feel relaxed and focused.
Cluttering can also be powerful. A clean, organized space reduces mental stress and makes it easier to stay focused and motivated.
Media and information are also crucial components of your environment. The content you consume, news, social media, books, and entertainment, has a profound impact on your thoughts and emotions. Constant exposure to negativity, conflict, or fear can make you feel anxious and pessimistic, even if these things aren't part of your immediate reality. To cultivate positivity, be intentional with your media choices.
Follow social media accounts that uplift, educate, and inspire. Watch or read content that aligns with your values and fuels your passions. Taking breaks from news and social media can also refresh your mindset, helping you refocus on the positive aspects of your own life and goals.
Another powerful way to surround yourself with positivity is by seeking out activities and hobbies that bring you joy and fulfillment. Engaging in activities that you're passionate about, whether it's painting, cooking, exercising, or playing music, creates a positive outlet that keeps you balanced and energized. Hobbies and creative pursuits allow you to express yourself, reduce stress, and boost confidence as you improve and grow. When you actively pursue things that make you happy, you're creating a positive environment within yourself, which influences your overall mindset.
Your thoughts also play a key role in shaping a positive environment. Practicing positive self-talk helps build a supportive internal dialogue that reinforces your strengths and encourages growth. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself, especially during challenging moments.
Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes, try to frame setbacks as learning experiences. Replace self-doubt with affirmations like "I'm capable," "I'm resilient," or "I'm making progress."
This supportive inner voice becomes a source of positivity, helping you navigate tough times with greater confidence. Mindfulness practices like meditation, journaling, and gratitude can further strengthen a positive mindset. Mindfulness brings awareness to the present moment, helping you to appreciate what's going well instead of focusing on what's lacking.
Journaling allows you to process your thoughts and release any negativity, while gratitude shifts your focus to life's blessings, big and small. These practices build resilience, helping you stay connected to positivity even when faced with difficulties. Lastly, creating a positive environment means setting and pursuing goals that excite and inspire you. When you're working toward meaningful goals, you're naturally drawn to environments that support those ambitions. Goals give your life direction and create a sense of purpose, filling you with motivation. Even on difficult days, knowing that you're working towards something meaningful makes it easier to stay positive and focused.
This alignment between your goals and environment sets you up for lasting fulfillment and growth.
Surrounding yourself with positivity isn't a one-time decision. It's a continual practice of choosing influences that elevate you. By creating a positive physical space, engaging with uplifting people, consuming inspiring media, practicing self-care, and setting meaningful goals, you're building a foundation that supports a life of resilience, joy, and purpose. This approach isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about meeting them with a mindset and environment that allows you to thrive. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices that teach you to be present in the moment, cultivating a sense of calm, clarity, and awareness in your everyday life. They are tools that help you quiet the noise of a busy mind, allowing you to connect more deeply with yourself and the world around you. By regularly practicing mindfulness and meditation, you're developing a greater awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations.
This awareness brings insight into your reactions and habits, empowering you to make conscious choices rather than being driven by automatic responses.
Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It encourages you to fully experience each moment as it is, instead of being lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. By training yourself to focus on the here and now, you learn to respond to life with intention rather than being swept away by your thoughts or emotions. This mental shift can profoundly impact your outlook, enabling you to find peace in the present rather than waiting for external circumstances to bring happiness. Mindfulness turns each moment into an opportunity for growth and gratitude, transforming even mundane activities into moments of presence and appreciation. Meditation is a more focused form of mindfulness, a practice where you set aside dedicated time to observe your mind without distractions. During meditation, you might focus on your breath, a word or phrase, or even the sensations in your body. By concentrating on a single point of focus, you train your mind to let go of distracting thoughts, quieting the constant mental chatter. This process builds mental discipline, enabling you to recognize and release negative or unproductive thoughts. Over time, meditation strengthens your ability to remain calm and centered, even in stressful situations, because it teaches you how to step back from overwhelming emotions and observe them with detachment. One of the primary benefits of mindfulness and meditation is stress reduction. When you're mindful, you notice early signs of stress, such as tension in your body or racing thoughts before they escalate. This awareness allows you to pause and manage stress proactively rather than reacting impulsively. Meditation further supports this by activating the body's relaxation response, lowering cortisol levels, and reducing physical symptoms of stress like high blood pressure and muscle tension. Practicing mindfulness and meditation consistently builds resilience, equipping you to handle challenges with a sense of calm and balance. Mindfulness also helps you become more aware of your emotions without being controlled by them. Often people react automatically to emotions like anger, frustration, or sadness without understanding their origins. Mindfulness encourages you to observe these feelings without judgment, helping you recognize patterns and triggers. For example, if you find yourself feeling anxious, mindfulness allows you to explore where that anxiety is coming from, rather than trying to suppress it. Over time, this practice fosters emotional intelligence, helping you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. You learn to make choices that align with your values rather than being driven by fleeting emotions. Meditation can deepen this emotional awareness by offering a space to process and release stored emotions. Through practices like loving kindness meditation, you can cultivate compassion for yourself and others, softening any self-criticism or resentment. By regularly engaging in these practices, you create a safe, non-judgmental space to process difficult emotions, freeing yourself from their weight. This emotional release can lead to greater inner peace and make it easier to approach life's challenges with an open heart. Mindfulness and meditation also enhance your physical health. When you practice mindfulness, you become more attuned to your body's needs, which can improve habits like eating, sleeping, and exercising. Mindful eating, for example, encourages you to slow down and truly savor your food, making it easier to recognize hunger and fullness cues. Similarly, a regular meditation practice has been shown to improve sleep quality by calming the mind before bed, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. These small adjustments have a profound impact on your health over time, promoting a lifestyle that prioritizes balance and well-being. Beyond personal well-being, mindfulness and meditation can improve your relationships. When you're mindful, you're fully present with the people around you, truly listening and responding with empathy rather than being distracted by your own thoughts. This attentiveness strengthens communication, deepens connections, and allows you to understand others on a more profound level. Meditation practices like compassion and loving kindness meditation can also enhance your ability to approach others with patience and understanding, helping you build stronger, more supportive relationships. Practicing mindfulness and meditation also enhances focus and productivity. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to become scattered and unproductive. Mindfulness trains your mind to stay in the present moment, reducing distractions and enhancing concentration. Meditation, particularly practices that focus on sustained attention, builds mental endurance, making it easier to stay focused on a task without getting sidetracked. This increased focus can make you more efficient in your work, improving both the quality and speed of your efforts. One of the most profound aspects of mindfulness and meditation is their ability to cultivate self-awareness. Through regular practice, you develop a deeper understanding of your mind's tendencies and thought patterns. This self-awareness helps you recognize limiting beliefs, fears, or insecurities that may be holding you back. By observing these patterns without judgment, you gain the power to change them, aligning your actions with your true desires and values. This practice brings a sense of authenticity and purpose to your life as you're no longer influenced by unconscious habits or societal pressures. Mindfulness and meditation don't require hours of practice. Even a few minutes each day can make a significant difference. Setting realistic and achievable fitness goals is vital for maintaining motivation and tracking progress. Whether your goal is to run a certain distance, lift a specific weight, or attend a specific number of classes each week, having measurable objectives gives you something to strive for. Start small and gradually increase your goals as you build confidence and capability.
Celebrating milestones along the way, like completing a challenging workout or reaching a fitness benchmark, can reinforce your commitment and keep you engaged in your physical activity journey.
Listening to your body is another crucial aspect of maintaining a sustainable physical activity routine. It's important to honor your body's signals and respect its limits. Pushing too hard without proper recovery can lead to injuries and burnout, which can derail your progress and motivation. Incorporating rest days and allowing time for recovery are essential for long-term success. Remember, rest is not a sign of weakness, it's a vital component of a balanced fitness program. On days when you feel fatigued, consider lighter activities like walking or gentle stretching, allowing your body to recover while still staying active.
Mindfulness can also enhance your physical activity experience. Being present during your workouts helps you connect with your body, improving your form and reducing the risk of injury.
Mindful movement encourages you to focus on your breath, sensations in your body, and the rhythm of your movements. This level of awareness enhances the overall experience and allows you to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the capabilities of your body.
Incorporating physical activity into your daily life doesn't have to mean committing to an intense gym regimen. Simple changes can make a significant difference. Consider walking or biking instead of driving, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or integrating short bursts of movement throughout your day. These small adjustments can accumulate over time, contributing to your overall activity level and improving your health without requiring a drastic lifestyle overhaul. The importance of physical activity extends to all ages and stages of life. Engaging in movement early in life lays a foundation for a lifetime of healthy habits.
For children, regular physical activity supports growth and development, enhances motor skills, and fosters social connections through play. For adults, it helps manage stress, maintain weight, and promote mental well-being.
In older adults, physical activity supports mobility, balance, and independence, reducing the risk of falls and improving quality of life.
Ultimately, physical activity is a holistic approach to well-being that nurtures both body and mind. By prioritizing movement in your life, you're investing in your physical health, mental clarity, emotional resilience, and social connections. Embrace the journey of finding activities that you love, creating a routine that works for you, and celebrating your progress along the way. Whether it's a brisk walk in nature, a spirited dance class, or a challenging workout at the gym, every moment of movement contributes to a healthier, happier you. Making physical activity a priority empowers you to lead a more vibrant, engaged life, enhancing your overall sense of well-being and fulfillment. Seeking professional help when needed is an essential step in fostering emotional, mental, and physical well-being. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by stress, anxiety, or personal challenges, but reaching out for support can be a transformative decision. Professional help encompasses a range of services, including therapy, counseling, coaching, and medical assistance, all tailored to address individual needs. Recognizing when to seek help is the first step toward healing and growth, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and understanding. One of the most significant barriers to seeking professional help is the stigma that often surrounds mental health and emotional struggles. Many individuals hesitate to reach out due to fear of judgment or feelings of inadequacy, believing they should be able to handle their problems independently. It's important to recognize that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Just as you would consult a doctor for a physical ailment, reaching out to a mental health professional for emotional support is equally valid and essential. Acknowledging that you need assistance is an empowering step toward taking control of your life and well-being.
Professional help can come in many forms, each offering unique benefits. Therapy or counseling provides a safe, confidential space to explore thoughts and feelings, helping you gain insights into your behavior and patterns.
Trained professionals can guide you in understanding the root causes of your struggles, equipping you with coping strategies and tools to manage challenges more effectively. Whether you're dealing with anxiety, depression, relationship issues, or trauma, therapy can provide a structured approach to healing and personal growth. Coaching, on the other hand, focuses on setting and achieving personal or professional goals. A coach can help you clarify your aspirations, develop actionable plans, and stay accountable in your journey towards success. Unlike therapy, which often delves into past experiences and emotional processing, coaching is more future-focused, empowering you to take proactive steps toward your goals. This approach can be especially beneficial for those looking to enhance their careers, improve personal relationships, or cultivate new skills. In some cases, physical health issues may be contributing to emotional distress. Consulting a medical professional is crucial for identifying any underlying conditions that may be affecting your mental well-being. Conditions such as hormonal imbalances, chronic pain, or nutritional deficiencies can significantly impact mood and energy levels. A healthcare provider can conduct assessments, recommend appropriate treatments, and ensure that your physical health supports your emotional resilience. Understanding the interconnectedness of physical and mental health underscores the importance of comprehensive care. When seeking professional help, it's essential to find a provider who aligns with your needs and preferences. The therapeutic relationship is built on trust and rapport, so taking the time to research and connect with someone who resonates with you is crucial. Look for professionals who specialize in the areas you want to address, whether it's anxiety, trauma, personal development, or other concerns. Many therapists and coaches offer initial consultations, allowing you to gauge whether their approach feels comfortable and supportive.
It's also important to consider the format of support that best suits your lifestyle. Some individuals thrive in one-on-one therapy sessions, while others may benefit from group therapy or workshops.
Online therapy and coaching have also become increasingly popular, offering flexibility and accessibility for those with busy schedules or geographical limitations. The goal is to find a method of support that feels right for you, enabling you to engage fully in the process of healing and growth. Reaching out for professional help can be a life-changing decision, but it's essential to approach the process with an open mind and a willingness to engage in self-reflection. Be prepared to explore uncomfortable emotions and experiences, as this is often a necessary part of the healing journey. While the process may feel challenging at times, it's important to remember that growth often occurs outside of your comfort zone. Working with a professional can provide guidance and support as you navigate these complexities, fostering a deeper understanding of yourself and your needs.
As you progress in your journey, be patient with yourself. Healing and personal development are not linear processes. They involve ups and downs, successes and setbacks. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and practice self-compassion as you encounter obstacles. A professional can help you develop coping mechanisms and strategies to manage difficult emotions and situations, allowing you to cultivate resilience and adaptability over time. Seeking professional help is also an opportunity to learn valuable skills that can enhance your overall quality of life. Through therapy or coaching, you can develop tools for managing stress, improving communication, setting boundaries, and cultivating healthier relationships.
These skills not only support your immediate goals, but also provide a foundation for navigating future challenges. By investing in your personal growth, you're equipping yourself with the resources needed to thrive in all areas of your life. Additionally, consider that seeking help is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. Just as physical health requires ongoing care and attention, so too does mental and emotional well-being.
Regular check-ins with a therapist or coach can help you stay on track, reassess your goals, and address new challenges as they arise. Embracing the idea that growth is a lifelong process allows you to cultivate a proactive mindset, continually seeking ways to enhance your well-being.
In times of crisis, seeking professional help becomes even more critical. If you are experiencing overwhelming feelings of hopelessness, self-harm thoughts, or suicidal ideation, it is crucial to reach out for immediate support. Crisis hotlines, mental health professionals, and emergency services are available to provide urgent care and assistance. Remember, you are not alone, and there are resources available to help you through difficult moments. In conclusion, seeking professional help is a powerful step toward reclaiming your well-being and embracing a more fulfilling life. Whether through therapy, coaching, or medical support, professional guidance provides you with the tools, insights, and support necessary for navigating life's challenges. Acknowledging the need for help is a courageous act, and it opens the door to healing, growth, and self-discovery. Embrace this opportunity as a vital part of your journey, knowing that investing in your mental and emotional health is one of the most profound gifts you can give yourself. By taking this step, you are affirming your commitment to living a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. In conclusion, the journey of overcoming negative thinking and fostering a positive mindset is a multifaceted process that requires dedication, awareness, and action. Throughout this speech, we've explored the importance of recognizing our thought patterns, challenging negative beliefs, harnessing the power of language, visualizing our success, and practicing gratitude.
We've highlighted the significance of surrounding ourselves with positivity, embracing mindfulness and meditation, setting achievable goals, engaging in regular physical activity, and seeking professional help when needed.
Each of these elements plays a crucial role in building a resilient mindset and cultivating a life filled with purpose and joy. Remember, this journey is not about achieving perfection, but rather about making consistent progress toward becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the small victories along the way and be gentle with yourself during setbacks. Life will present challenges, but with the right tools and mindset, you can navigate them with confidence and grace. As you move forward, commit to implementing these strategies in your daily life. Be proactive in nurturing your mental and emotional well-being, recognizing that each step you take brings you closer to the life you envision. Surround yourself with uplifting influences, seek growth in every experience, and never hesitate to reach out for support when needed. You have the power to transform your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your life. Take the lessons shared today and make them your own. Choose to invest in yourself, to challenge negativity, and to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. As you embark on this journey, remember that every day is an opportunity to think positively, act purposefully, and create the future you desire. Your journey starts now. Make it a remarkable one.